beautiful morning to us all. So if you look around you, you see individuals, the government, traditional rulers, and especially youth, because I'm a youth. And we are gathered here today not to argue, but to learn from one another. I want to especially welcome everyone here present to the Delimi PROSPER Project, Policy and Learning Forum, Youth and Resource-Based Peacebuilding, a project of engaging borders, SRD, strategy, research and development. Distinguished guests, esteemed partners, youth participants, community leaders, government officials here present, and friends of peace, good morning everyone. It is both a profound honor and a deeply meaningful responsibility to stand before you all today to convene this high-level and close-out event of the Delimi PROSPER Project. I want to say thank you, and I want to say that the Delimi PROSPER may be closing, but the work it has sparked is far from being finished. The Voices of Resilience Network will keep growing, the dialogues will expand, and the youth who have been trained to carry on this knowledge will continue in our schools, communities, workplaces, and leadership positions.
I'm standing in on behalf of the regional manager who said, since it's my turf, Kaduna is my turf, that I should speak on behalf of the Strengthening Peace and Resilience in Nigeria, which is SPRING. My name is Barao Emmanuel. I'm the state representative for the SPRING project in Kaduna here.
I really appreciate for the inclusion, because we leave no one behind, because this is everyone's matters.
An initiative like this will have youth that will be able to develop this country in a better way.
I am here representing the Honorable Commissioner of Youth Development.
Divided rule taught me one truth, that although alone unites us, but it cannot cut us off from each other. Both sides of that rule offer services that the other needs. Now the mutual rule is a golden cord neither side can afford to lose.
It reminds us that prejudice, fear, and mistrust can create roads that separate neighbors who were once united.
Then, Delimi found us, not loud but deep, not something with watch, but something we kept. It showed us that words will never just air. They can build up a soul or break it in despair.
My name is Richard Ali, and I'm pleased to serve as Executive Director of this Engaging Borders SRD. And of course, on this particular project, the Delimi project, I have served as the Project Director. Journalists, note takers, all the wonderful people who over the last 1 year have given us this project. I wish to, at this point, do a short presentation on what we all have collectively achieved. Let's start with 3 important statistics. 15. This is the number of massive open online courses that we created under this project. and it is the bedrock of what we were able to do and what we were able to achieve. 37. This is the number of the Voices of Resilience Network who we were able to go through this process with, and they are the anvils on which the change of this project, the theory of change of this project is going to happen. And 2, the number of states out of Nigeria's 36, which we have chosen, and I will speak a little bit about why Kaduna and why Plateau State. When the Voices of Resilience Network came up, then they themselves drove some activities that were public-facing, particularly the podcast series, the mini documentaries, which you saw the first one of them, as well as a social media campaign, which on itself, without boosting, without any external algorithmic support, reached 45,959 views. So this youth and resource-based peace building report was generated from all the data that we gathered in the course of the Delimi PROSPER Project, and we have put it together into this 54-page report that shows everything that we have learned. We are very pleased to present this to all of you here and in this event.
I just have a few reflections around what happened in the last 1 year. When the master of the ceremony was asking whether I should speak about the lessons, and I told her that I feel it's going to be more impactful if those that had implemented the project directly will speak about some of the lessons that came out from the project. We are more interested in what happens so that we can learn from going forward. The presentation has made it clear that in the past 20, 30, 40 years, we hear about communal clashes, farmer-herder conflict, but these days the trend is changing, and we can see how fast that the criminals are now tapping into the digital environment.
We've had a really wonderful event, and I cannot begin to thank every one of us enough. The feeling of arriving here at the end of our project and at the beginning of many future initiatives it will reinforce has been really inspiring. It has been inspiring to witness just how much is possible when we work together and when we are united by the conviction that this is about us as Nigerians and about a country we love.
On behalf of the Engaging Borders and the Delimi Project, I want to sincerely thank everyone for being part of this historic event. It really means a lot to us, and we really appreciate your time.